want to get to a tweet we've just received. We're talking about all the incidents we saw yesterday in some of the football games yesterday. This one, the tweet alone doesn't make much sense. What nonsense she does talk. Oh, it's like Shakespearean. All these elements have always been part of football and always will be. In that basis, then if you don't like it, I'd say football isn't for you. So what this person is saying, that flares and chairs being thrown onto the pitch and abuse, racist abuse, is part of football and we should just accept it. I would say the problem is you, sir, or whoever you are, because that is not a part of football for me. And I don't know what kind of football game you go to. It shouldn't be a part of football. You should be able to go and watch a game for 90 minutes and accept what you see on the pitch and not have to, as I say, throw flares or throw chairs or be abusive in a racist nature, for example. I'm sorry, whoever sent in that tweet, you are the one that talks nonsense.
And we're trying to move forward now, aren't we?
I know. Those are elements that you're going back decades ago that we've tried to eradicate. Yeah. They're the elements that saw football teams banned from Europe. Now, if that's the kind of elements you want, then be prepared to not see teams playing in Europe.
And what's really important, that's the football, or the time in football where people were scared to go.
Absolutely.
You want to entice children to go to football,
such a naive
where coins are going to be thrown at players. That's what we're trying to get away from. If you want fill stands and have a great atmosphere, that's different. And there's chance and some of it's fun and it's jovial stuff, but there is a line on everything, isn't there?
Of course there is. Of course there is. And if an assistant is having to leave a field of play because of dizziness, because of an object thrown at them, I'm sorry, that's not part of football. Yeah. That's lunacy. That is behaviour that is totally unacceptable.
Yeah, I remember the days of where football was pretty an intimidating, scary place to go.
Exactly.
And
but whoever...
empty stands, by the way. There was a lot of empty stands during the 80s.
And whoever sent that tweet in, I'm sorry, you're talking nonsense yourself, because that is a start. That's the football of bygone years that we don't want to see, because we do want to, as you rightly pointed out, Cass, be able to go to a game and simply enjoy it and not have to worry about what could happen because whatever's going on the pitch is not going the way that you want it to go. Oh, that person's really...
Well, there's rivalry, and it can be quite tribal.
You can have healthy rivalry.
That's another conversation.
Of course, you can have a healthy rivalry. Yeah. I'm not expecting you to go and just sit there and clap politely. But when you're throwing objects, I'm sorry, no, that's not part of the football I want to see. Not a chance.
I had a pie thrown at me once during the game. I was playing that.
It
fell on the chest. No, it was a Doncaster away.
I think you have said that before, actually.
Pie just literally, I remember thinking, wow. But, we're trying to get away from that.
Exactly.
Game Day Breakfast with Natalie Sawyer and Tony Cascarino. Saturday mornings from 6 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.